Hey everybody, it's Patty. Today I did this really pretty look. Get up a little close so you can see. I'm gonna call it Sterling Berries because it's got some silver and a nice burgundy brown. This look is actually inspired by Robin Roberts on, I think it's Good Morning America, Channel 2, the ABC station. I think it was yesterday, Thursday morning, I turned on the TV and I just loved the look that she had. Now, mind you, she's a gorgeous ebony skinned woman. I am definitely not ebony skinned. I'm about as pale as they get. So I know I'm not black, and I know, you know, that I'm kind of pale. And honestly, I think my look, it turned out a little differently than I had planned. On the outer corner of her look, it was more of like a warm brown, and the brown that I chose, I guess, was a little too warm. It's actually more of a burgundy color, but I like it all the same. I think it turned out really great. And so I've got like this burgundy brown out here, and then on the inside I have like a medium kind of gray, and then I have a nice kind of pop of silver in the middle to kind of emphasize the eyeballs. So I hope you guys are interested in seeing how to do this. I've already primed my lid with Urban Decay Primer Potion, and the first step we're going to do after that is use the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in French Fries, and just put this down on the lower part of the lid. A little bit goes a long way with these because they do crease, so beware. And then just spread this out with your fingertip. You could use a brush too if you want. I just like my fingers. Okay, so we have that down. Then I'm going to take a flat brush. This is the Low Cornell brush. And in that 88 palette, it's on the left-hand side, second one in, third one up, right there. It's just kind of a nice medium gray. And pick that up. And we're going to put that into the inner part of the eye. I was just really surprised when I turned on the TV yesterday actually and saw this look, and I was just really taken with it. So I thought I would try and recreate it. So, okay, we got that on. Now the next thing we're going to do, you're just going to flip that brush over, and on the other side we're going to pick up this like a dark berry color on the bottom right, second one in. And pick that up, and beware, this is very pigmented. And we're just going to tap that on. Turn your brush, go into the crease a bit. Don't mind if it's sloppy because we are going to blend. And just kind of pat where the two colors meet. I got a new camera if you can't tell, and so I'm trying to do this looking in the viewfinder of the camera, and it is hard, so I have to get my little mirror out. Okay, so I got that on. Next I'm going to take a crease brush. This is the Revlon crease brush. I like it because it's nice and stiff. And we're just going to blend the crap out of this now. Blend, blend, blend. Kind of try and take that up to that corner of the brow, just to kind of give a little lift to the lids. Especially my kind of lids, because mine kind of, I feel like they kind of downturn a little bit. I'm sure I'm just probably imagining things, but that's how I feel. Okay, so I'm going to pick up that first color again. I feel like I lost a little bit of it when we blended. And just put a little bit more down. And then we're just going to pat lightly where they meet. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, next I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This is the Sonia Kashuk fluffy brush. And there is a really pretty gold color, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in from the right and 5 up. It is that color right there. And I'm just going to put that on that fluffy brush, and we're just going to hit that on the brow up there. Just a real light dusting. Okay. And with that same brush in the top left-hand corner, right there, it's kind of like a soft brown by MAC. And that over the edges there just to kind of soften things up. Okay. Lovely. Now I'm going to take a smaller flat brush. I think this is a Sonia Kashuk brush. And I'm going to pick up, it is in the second row from the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. Was that it? Yeah. It's a light silver right there. And we're going to just plop that in the middle of the eye just to kind of highlight the middle of the eyeball. Just pat that on gently, just to give a little brightness there and a little dimension to the eye. Okay. I feel like I lost a little of that brown, so I'll pick some of that up. I'm just going to use this fluffy brush with that kind of dark burgundy brown. Just kind of blend that in. It's makeup, it's not rocket science, it's not going to be perfect. Okay, then with a small crease brush, I am going to take, it is on the left hand side, second color up, right there, that silver. I'm going to take that on the small crease brush, and I'm just going to hit that on the lower inner corner, just to kind of highlight. It's always awkward when you get a new camera and you got to get adjusted to how everything works again. All right, then the mahogany brown color, I'm going to take that and we're going to drag that along the lower lash line and take it almost all the way in, maybe 3/4 of the way. I think I need to lower this down a little bit. Okay, and then just make sure that it's connected up to the top part. And then again, I'm going to dip that brush in again to that brown, and we're just going to kind of give a little more definition to this outer crease, outer V, if you will. Just brush a little bit of that in on that lower outer edge. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's take a little brush and knock off some of that fallout. Okay, so that's really it for the shadow. Do we match on both sides? Yep. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is line my waterline. I just have a dark brown that I'm using. You could easily use a black. I think a black might actually make it look a little more dramatic, but today I'm just going to stick with the brown. This is the Revlon Matte Rich Mink brown liner. Okay. Then I'm going to curl my lashes and put on a coat of CoverGirl Lash Blast. Okay, so there's the finished eye look, up nice and close. Really pretty. Used all colors out of the 88 Warm palette, and I really like it. It's a little more dramatic than the other berry type look that I've done before. I'm going to go ahead and zoom out. Let's see if I do this. Oops. So on the rest of my face, I am wearing MAC's Beauty Powder Blush in Secret Blush. And my highlight, I'm using MAC's Perfect Topping, which really comes off as a pink. Let me do a little swatch. Can you see that? So it's just really like a pink highlight. You could certainly use some of those physician formulas like shimmer strips or whatever. And on my lips, I am wearing the L'Oreal Organza lipstick in number 863, which just basically comes off as kind of a shimmery nude on me. I personally like more pink shaded nudes. I feel like the concealer, like Nudie Patootie lips, just, I don't look very pretty in those, I don't think. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and keep watching for more tutorials using the 88 Warm palette. I'm really pleased with it. I really like it. The colors are super pigmented, and you have all different kinds of finishes on them. You guys have seen a bunch of other reviews and tutorials, or I mean, I should say at least reviews on the 88 Warm palette. I won't get into it because it's already been done. I'm not going to beat that horse anymore. So I hope you enjoyed, and